Oh yeah, there's some hot air balloons in the distance. Good morning, everyone. Sivako. Happy Earth Day. We are walking into Disney's Animal Kingdom here at Walt Disney World in Orlando, Florida. Happy Tuesday. Today is the 27th birthday or anniversary, whatever you want to call it, but 27 years ago, God bless you, Animal Kingdom opened its doors. And as I put in the description, the world would never be the same. At least Walt Disney World. But this is one of our favorite parks, one of the most beautiful parks, I really believe, in the entire theme park industry world. There's not many parks that are just as beautiful as this. I mean, Epic Universe is close, but this park is gorgeous, I know. And as well researched and engineered. It's just so well done. Lauren's with me today. She'll be hanging out for a little bit. She got a late morning at work, so she's gonna hang out for the first little bit of the stream and then celebrate Animal Kingdom with me before taking off. Best park, and I love being here in the morning. The park opens to the public at 8. It's early entry at 7:30. What should we do first? I was thinking the other day, like, oh, we haven't done Avatar in a while, but also Avatar, both the rides have dead spots where we lose the stream for a little bit and then it comes back on and then everybody leaves. Yeah, my fear of abandonment, can't handle it. But if you could do me a big favor as you join in this morning, please hit that like button. It really helps. We're trying to hit 100 likes as fast as possible. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed. I'm going to have to aim this at the ground. Disney security does not like to be filmed, but we'll see you in a minute.
Towers that say guest entrance right on the building. Left side or right side. Both sides are open. Single file, one at a time as you walk through. You do not need tickets out at this time. You have an eyeglass case or an umbrella. Make sure you put those items out. Hold it out in front of you. Arms fully extended as you walk through the guest entrance.
It says guest entrance on the hill. I love that. You know what came to mind with that?
What?
I'm in a New York State.
Hey, Debbie.
Such a beautiful park, opening 27 years ago today. Even as you walk in, you're already immersed. As we walk up the trunk of the tree, you can see the green concrete different from the tan because we're in the tree and then we're in the trunk. As you walk towards the park, its limbs open up.
Limbs open?
It's limbs, like, you know, they...
Branches?
Limbs, branches, whatever. I have branches and I have limbs. So do trees.
You don't have branches.
I got branches. Businesses have branches. Banks have branches. Why can't I have branches? There's even a nod to opening day in a land that never opened, that was supposed to be opening with the park, was Beastly Kingdom. And you can see the nod to Beastly Kingdom on the left-hand side right there. That dragon. You have Dino Land. You obviously have an elephant for all the animals in Africa. Asia has elephants too, but here they're in Africa. But Beastly Kingdom never opened. It opened as Camp Mini Mickey, which is where the original Festival of the Lion King was. And it was an outdoor show, which was then moved inside to its own theater in Harambe in Africa. The cost of a one-day ticket to this park today, $164. The cheapest of all the parks, how dare they? You know, where's the fanfare for 27 years?
Seriously.
27's a big year. This might be a little dark, but a lot of my favorite artists didn't make it past 27. Here we go. Lauren, just see, you were with me when I got this Magic Band 7 years ago for the 20th anniversary. And you got one too. And I love your shirt. We got these shirts made for the 25th anniversary. One of our first events. We're gonna go this way for early entry. When we go through early entry, I may be muting for a second just because I have to give some personal information. But don't worry, it's not you, it's me. Disney's Animal Kingdom. Welcome to a kingdom of animals. Real, ancient, and this is hard to read. A kingdom ruled by lions, dinosaurs, and dragons. A kingdom of balance, harmony, and survival. A kingdom we enter to share in the wonder. I can't read this at all. I don't know if it's the sun or the angle. Can you read this next line? Something at the beauty. Gaze at the beauty. Thrill and
Drama?
the drama.
And learn.
And learn. Oh, and learn. Dedicated the 22nd day of April, 1998 by Michael Eisner himself, 27 years ago. Hey, I have a little shine on there.
I think it's like etched off though. It's not even about the sun. It's like pieces of chipped off.
Yeah, we need an updated stone.
Because it's nice. People want to read that.
It is nice, I agree. Eisner, what a boss. The Spoonbills. All right, everyone, I'm going to mute for a second. A great time to like, subscribe, and I'll be right back. We're in early entry, Lauren.
Okay.
This gimbal's like acting weird today. First it was...
Always acts weird.
It's the newest one.
I don't know.
When I use the second generation one, everyone says it's too bumpy. And this one, it won't straighten itself out.
A huge white duck. It's huge.
It's a big duck. How do you know it's not a goose?
It could be.
Could be a goose. Zippity-doo Doug, good morning. Another great YouTube channel. Go check out Doug's channel. Great guy. Good morning to Captain Kirk. Says, happy birthday, Disney's Animal Kingdom. I love this amazing park. We do too. Rosita Klein says, yes, so excited. We are as well. And I'm excited to see you this week, Rosita, and the Kirks. David Lung, what's happening? Rosita says, this is my husband's favorite park. He'll be watching with me. We'll be lurking as we are trying to wake up and get ready to pack. We have a very early flight tomorrow. I'm excited to see you. Jamie, good morning. Lynnette, good morning. Says, happy birthday, Dak, my favorite park. Love all the Dak love. This gimbal, you will straighten out, whether you like it or not, gimbal. We're gonna get this gimbal thing figured out, but let me just keep reading some chat. Jamie says, I was able to take off today and work another day later this week instead. So after my breakfast, I may go and watch this with the pups. I love it. Shelby, good morning. Theme Park Dad, good morning. Siva Ko, everyone. Daniel Garcia says, happy Earth Day. We're celebrating the 27th anniversary of Disney's Animal Kingdom. That's right. Pete Stummy says, happy Earth Day, Siva Ko. Rosita says, good to see everyone that's on. Hope to hang with you all very soon. Kevin says, first timer. What's going on, Kevin? Thanks for being here. Good morning. Jamie's like, can't wait to be living there. And then, look, it's Lauren. Lauren's here. Tracy's here. And it's Landon. What's up, Landon? My man Nelson, Armbandido in the house. Glenn Richey, can't wait to see Glenn later this week. Ghost Host is here. Izzo's Place, another amazing human with another great YouTube channel. He's checking in from Japan. Said, I wore my Adventures by Carney shirt yesterday in Japan. That's awesome. I messed up my own last name. Kearney. Bill, good morning. Kay Wilby says, happy Earth Day, Pete and Lauren. Back at you. Shamrock Turtle, what's up? Lee's in the house. Jamie says, Pete, how was New Orleans? I had a blast. All right, so I'm thinking maybe we go to Africa first.
100%.
Right? Good morning. Although it might not be running this early.
No?
Well, we'll walk back there. We'll be the first ones on. I had a blast in New Orleans. Thanks for asking. I put up some videos so far on the channel. I have more coming. All right. This gimbal is going, I think, in the Basora later this week.
Really?
I just can't. I don't understand. Because if I make a correction on it, all right, let me find a flat surface. It just says, no. Sorry, Pete. Not today.
Maybe, are you supposed to start it on a surface?
No, it doesn't matter. It's supposed to, look, see how it's leveling itself out right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks good now. All right, well, maybe that's all it needed. A little love. It's got a mind of its own. Same with the air conditioning in my car. Beautiful mural. Landon's watching before school. I love it.
We are in.
That's authentic. Those are real animals you're smelling. This might be the rare occasion where you don't want smell-o-vision. These animals are on a schedule. Look at this guy. Well, see you later. You think you just realized in that moment, like, you know what? I could just fly. What am I doing? Welcome to one of the most beautiful lands and one of the most beautiful parks. Africa. And if you're just coming in, good morning. Please hit that like button. If you're on a television, you got to hit like up or down on the remote. It's more work, but I appreciate it. If you're on a computer, laptop, or phone, you just smash a little thumbs up. You can tap it, smash it.
This part makes me just want to eat everything. They have the best food.
Look at that. Look at that view right there.
We'll be open.
We'll open at 6 p.m.
I don't know.
One of my favorite hacks I tell families on vacation to get into the park early is make the earliest reservation possible for Tusker House. They have one of the best breakfasts. It is a character dining, great food. And then you get to exit and you're in the park nice, bright and early. Yeah, I think it opens with the park at 8. But we could be one of the first ones on. It opens, that's 5 minutes from now. At least we got a head start. Good morning. Happy Earth Day, everyone. Look at these beautiful flowers that fell. Whoa, the line goes all the way to there? Kilimanjaro is so popular.
Seriously? Wow. No, that's not
Yeah, early entry, pretty much we're just running over to Avatar. But everyone else did that, so when we got in at like 7:45, we would have just been in the same lines. Oh, it's pretty long. You want to go a different one? What do you want to do? You want to do Everest and come back, or you just want to hang out here for 10 minutes?
I don't care, whatever you want to do.
I just want to do whatever makes you happy. Let's go look at some of my favorite signs and sayings in the park. Beautiful mural over here, where the acrobats perform now. Harambe Market, the 1980, the year Joe Rohde started with the Disney Company. Of course, one of my favorite quotes in the entire park. It does not matter who you are or where you are from. We are all children of the world. It's a great shirt. Maybe that's what attracted me to you. It's that shirt.
I bought it after.
What?
No.
Maybe that's what kept the spark alive.
I love this, like,
The new outdoor seating area? Yeah, here at Tamu Tamu. Tamu Tamu Refreshments. Karabuni. It's weird, the park's just waking up. It's like everything's closed over here.
I love it like this.
Let's see. All the trails open at 8, except the Oasis is 8:40. Safari opens at 8, so we figured that out. Navi's at 10. Avatar's already at 60. Park's not even open yet. That's what I figured. Yeah, if you don't sprint there and you're not the first one in the park, you just may as well wait. And Everest is 5. So you want to walk over to Everest or you want to stay over here?
I'll do whatever you want.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, that's fine. I took 800 milligrams of ibuprofen this morning. It should be all right. I think it's just attacking 3 out of the 4 ailments.
Doesn't know where to go.
Doesn't know where to go. It's like normally people take ibuprofen to fix one thing. Look at Lauren dancing in the park. No, this is called a recession. No, the parks have been quiet. Even yesterday at Epcot, it was dead. For anyone who's coming into town or a local or looking for an excuse to get away for a weekend, this weekend is our Adventures by Carney meetup. We do it every spring in April. The shirts we're wearing, well, I'll show the back too. Pongu with Pete. These are from our 25th. This was from 2 years ago. And we've been doing them every year. Ton of fun. I couldn't do it alone. Big shout out to Brandy and Dawn and everyone else who's helping contribute and spending time to make sure that everyone has a great time this weekend. I think we're expecting around 40 to 50 people, and all the events that need reservations. We have like 20 to 24 people on every reservation. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. You can see the whole schedule in our Discord, which is free, link down below. You can also go on our website, adventuresbycarney.fun. So excited to see everybody. Thursday, we're doing afternoon crafts at a resort. Thursday's kind of a day for people because a lot of people are blocked out with their passes. So Thursday, afternoon craft, then we go over to Disney Springs. We got a nice dinner at Springs, then some bowling at Splitsville. Friday, Hollywood Studios Day. We're saying goodbye to the Muppets together. We do a lot of Muppet stuff, hang out around the park, just kind of cruise around. Hang out, but it's not wild, it's the monkeys. Well, the gibbons. Doing their morning calls.
Wow.
Then what else? Friday night, we'll have a special guest, and you may see some liquid magic live. Then that night, Friday night, we're gonna head over to Port Orleans and check out Scat Cats, the Jazz Club, and then Yeehaw Bob. These gibbons are shouting from the treetops. No, it's sitting up top, just letting the park. That's the 8 o'clock whistle. Let everyone know the park open. These monkeys, so well trained. Letting all the other animals know the humans have arrived. Hey, he's king of the jungle.
That's so crazy.
What sound do you make if you're backing up a car? See, he's good. See the one all the way up in the tree too?
Yeah.
You never really see him climb the tree.
Wow.
Someone probably thinks their car alarm's going off.
So crazy.
Oh, oh, oh. Look at this. Good morning. If you've ever seen this temple, you'll notice the peaks of the temple line up with the peaks of the mountain. It syncs up. It's hard for me to see because the sun is literally in my eyes, but you get the idea. I was told not to look directly at the sun. Shouting it from the treetops. These animatronics are getting better and better.
That's really crazy. I never heard of that.
You gotta get here early. A little something special for the...
Alarm clock. Can you imagine that on your phone?
I think whenever he makes that sound, they can open Kilimanjaro Safari. Good morning. If you're just joining us, we're here at Animal Kingdom. It's Earth Day, the anniversary of the park. Opened 27 years ago. If you could do us a big favor, please hit that like button on the way, and it really does help. And please subscribe if you're not subscribed. That would be so nice. So nice.
beautiful? Like,
It is.
even when it's not, like, it's just stunning.
Remember we used to come down here on our vacations? We would do Animal Kingdom early in the morning, grab a drink at the Thirsty River Bar at 8 a.m.
I do remember that.
Some coconut water.
So empty. Oh my god.
How lucky are we?
Missed it.
#blessed. Look, they're lapping it. They just got off, they're getting right back on.
It reminds me of the pandemic when there was nobody.
Let's not use the P word.
Alright, well, I'm just saying. It really.
Good morning. You ever notice the attic up here? There's beds. It's a whole living space. It's one of the best queues in all theme parks.
Yeah. There's just so much to see.
This should just be a walkthrough attraction on its own.
It should.
I would do it. When I went to Epic Universe, that's what we did for Harry Potter. We just walked the queue because it was so beautiful. Considering they spent $1 billion on it.
I mean, and then that's good because then you're paying attention to the queue and not like worrying about,
Yeah.
continuing to move to the ride. You're appreciating it.
Absolutely. So much to see, so many things to learn. We are cruising through. And it's a stove to stay warm.
You need that marble.
And the Yeti. Should I spin this thing? You know the spin, so you just turn here, they can put the wall this way, and you just go right here. It's on a little... So if they want a little more line, they can unlock this, spin it.
Yeah. Makes sense.
That's a big foot. We're walking on. Thanks. Thanks so much. Look at this, lucky number 7.
Wow, it's not even a full car.
Not even a full car.
They just went there.
Oh. Well, the extra train is over there too. You see the extra train?
Yeah.
I could get used to this. This is
I know.
nice. I feel like I'm at an after hours event. I gotta turn my hat around when we go backwards.
Did you lose a hat on this ride?
I did.
Why don't you just put it here in between?
Well, the thing is, I turned it around when we went backwards, but I didn't turn it back around for the big drop in photo. Here we go. First ride of the day. Happy birthday, Animal Kingdom.
Ooh, it's
It feels good. I want to put my hands up just to get the breeze.
oh my god. Help me, Tom Cruise.
Help me, Oprah. He said, help me, Tom Cruise. Oh, not bad, not bad. Smooching. The Temple of the Yeti. Look, it's like all the other parks are just waking up. Epcot doesn't open for another hour. Animal Kingdom, 8 a.m. A beautiful park. Got a hat? Best remove them. Where's the bird? Need a haircut? Need a haircut? Whee! Into the unknown! Into the
Well, because look. Oh, now it's
I just fixed it. But I don't know what happened there.
now it's saying not.
Great. Whatever. I don't know. We're even in a building. Jill Berg says, happy 27 Animal Kingdom. Tots is wearing appropriately themed magic bands. That's right. We're wearing our 20th anniversary magic bands. It makes cricket noises when you scan it. Sorry about the buffer. I didn't even know we were buffering. We were having a full conversation talking about 98 degrees.
Colder, you may find them on the open glass plate soaking up the warm rays of the sun. Many animals are colored.
It's been off since the Yeti? No way.
That's why I said it was buffering at the Yeti.
I said hi to so many people.
So you must pay attention.
We just caught up with the entire chat. I sang songs, told stories. Now I'm upset.
Where they hide to hunt. Now crocodiles look like
Hello, Miss Shell with 1L.
water's edge.
Hey, Stephen Noon. So it's like we all woke up from a dream. We're back.
But fall under the trees where they browse for leaves.
Matthew Kent, good morning. Everything's going swell.
But remember, shouting or making loud noises will distract and disturb them. So try to speak softly. Most important,
Speak softly and carry a big stick.
for your own safety,
Not only important if you're in the White House,
keep your hands
but on this ride.
Our trucks do not stop very often, and the road in quite rough and bumpy with heavy brush on both sides. This can also make photography difficult, so you may want to take your pictures when your truck is moving slowly or stopped.
Look at this. Well, I don't know what conversations you guys missed, so. Oh, Steven, so we were into the unknown for an unknown amount of time. Yeah, we were just chatting it up. Well, we're back now. Hopefully that never happens again. For Animal Kingdom's 27th, we got some fancy haircuts over here. Oh, that reminds me. I have to send you the video of the woodpecker from...
Yeah.
Where were we? Harry Lou Gardens. Yeah. All right, so David Lunks, we missed everything from the backward part of Everest. Oh, no. All right, you guys missed a lot. All right, so I'll go say hi to everyone in the chat again. And then we'll refresh whatever else we talked about. We talked about the weekend. We talked about I'm going live next. We talked about Piano Rob. We talked about 98 degrees. All right, well.
And I posted our photo in the Discord because I felt like that was important.
Cute. James Burkhart says, good morning from Columbus, Ohio. Great to see Kay here. Tracy, Landon, and Pete Stummy are in the house. Shelby is here. Jamie, good morning, everyone. Bill, Kay, Avery says, happy birthday, Animal Kingdom. I'm excited. We're getting the Adventure by Carney polos this weekend. Pumped for that. Peaches leaving from the airport. Oh yeah, we talked about the Shoddy Awards. Peaches Safe Travels was great seeing Peaches Sunday and Monday. It was fun hanging out with her yesterday. We watched a little flock of seagulls together. I couldn't get the bird in my head.
You're like,
I'm like, and I ran.
it wasn't
Michelle
Murder
Wargo, good morning.
Crows. That would be an interesting band name.
I love, I said earlier, Avery wrote, this is making me immensely happy, and Avery's happiness is making me happy.
Yeah.
I'm also happy here, too. I'm happy because this fan is blowing directly on me. Big fan. Yeah, we were talking about the monkeys that were hounding this morning. Michelle says she's never heard it before. It's very rare. It's very rare. It's like seeing the people move in the little village at Epcot. Not many have seen it, but I have twice.
Yeah.
They move. Trust me. I was thanking Zippity Doo Doug, who wrote, thanks for watching, everyone. Please hit the like button. Please subscribe if you're new. Please turn on notifications with the bell and share the stream. He wrote all that, and that makes me happy. I said I was excited to see Bill, Lynnette, and the Richeys and the Kirks this weekend. A lot of people coming to town. Todd, good morning. Great seeing David Long in the house. Jill Berg is here. Rosita's here. Glenn and Suzanne Richey. I'm excited to see them this weekend. Steven who said this is a perfect loop track, makes the given seem soothing. I guess that was me singing. Whoops. Talk about an embarrassing moment.
That was like 3 times the speed, whatever you just said. I can't believe how fast you talk.
Sometimes I talk really fast. Maybe that should be my next job, just doing little things at the end of commercials for doing it fast. I'll hit up those pharmaceutical companies, yeah. Hey, this is a great thing. It'll help you out with whatever you're dealing with. But may cause diarrhea, vomit, go to fights with your family. I'm reading fast because I feel like I caught up with the chat. Yeah, you're going to want to take a lot of naps. Because I feel like I've caught up with the chat 3 times now, but I really want everyone to get some love. So I'm just seeing what I missed. Rebecca, good morning. Lynette says, I have a special surprise for you, Pete. I love surprises.
Okay.
Matthew Kent says, fun fact, Everest runs 5 trains at a time. I think it was 4 this morning, because we saw one just taking a little breather. Didn't wake up yet, but that's really cool. Yeah, I mean, there are enough brake checks. I think the amount of coasters that are run on most roller coaster attractions depends on the brake checks. Obviously, the length of track. It's a long track. Everest is a great ride. When they built it, it was the most expensive ride ever built at $100 million. Now that has been way surpassed. And I was just mentioning over at Epic Universe, the Harry Potter attraction was $1 billion itself. $1 billion. Dun dun da da dun 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 dun. Phil, good morning. Michelle with 1 L says, Everest scares me so much. It's not that bad. Lauren can do it. And Lauren's afraid of everything.
Okay. Everest is the best.
It's a lot of fun. I will say, if you don't like going backwards, or you should probably tell your family members that it does go backwards, because I used to surprise people, and it was great until it wasn't, because I took my mom on the attraction. I had no idea my entire life. My mom's done roller coasters with me a million times. Never knew she couldn't go backwards. And it was not fun. I felt really bad.
Your mom gets on rides and doesn't hear like the warnings that are projected.
No, it's
Soarin'.
I know, it's
Everest.
great.
It literally tells you while you're standing.
We have a Carney tradition where we don't listen to anything.
I can't believe it.
We just pretty much are going YOLO all the time.
Yeah. For sure. But I was like, it tells you you're going backwards. There's strobe lights. Like, God forbid your mom actually needs to hear a warning.
Nah, she's all right.
Not gonna...
Nah, she's all right.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's definitely something you.
I gotta call my mom later, actually, remind me.
Yeah.
I talked to her really quick yesterday, and I had to get off the phone, but I think my mom's gonna come on the cruise with me in June, and our ABC cruise next April. And she's getting some people from work to come on the cruise. For everyone that doesn't know what I'm talking about, we're going on a big cruise. You're invited if you're hearing this right now. Tell your friends, bring your family. It's next year, April 24th through the 27th, 2026. We're calling it the ABC SEA.
I think that's very
Our
smart.
friends at cruiseinformer.com are taking care of everything for us. We got amazing rates starting at, I don't know, I think like just under $700 a person. It's on Royal Caribbean's Utopia of the Seas, one of the most beautiful ships.
Zootopia?
Actually, the most beautiful ship I've ever been on in my life.
You said Zootopia of the Seas.
Utopia.
Oh, I thought you said Zootopia.
I think it's, you're just thinking Animal Kingdom.
Maybe.
But it's the Utopia of the Seas. I love it. I've been on it already. I'm going back on it this June. Feel free to come with me and my mom, and Chris and Drew and a few others that are going. But the big cruise next April. Everyone's always asking like, oh, what does it cost? What does it cost? It depends on what stateroom you're in, whether you want a balcony or you want an interior balcony, an ocean balcony, an interior with no balcony. But I can tell you, it starts at just under $700 a person. Goes up from there, which is a steal. It is a 3-night cruise over the weekend, so you don't have to take a lot of time off. It's Friday through Monday. We also worked out transportation. I'm getting a big bus for Mears, who does all the transportation, and the Disney buses down here. So we got a rate for $25 a person each way. We're gonna leave from Disney and the airport. It's gonna be a great time. All you need is a $100 deposit and sign up as soon as possible, because if you sign up now, if the rates go down, you'll get a cheaper rate. But if you wait to sign up and rates go up, you won't be locked into the cheaper rate. Let's go here, why not? So anyway, yeah, go to cruiseinformer.com and jump in the ABC. You just gotta put down a $100 deposit and boom, you're in. And if rates go down, you'll get the cheaper rate. If they go up, you're locked in at the cheapest one. It's amazing. We're going to the Bahamas. I think we're going to Nassau one day, and then their private island another day, and coming back. There's ice skating shows, there's Broadway shows, comedy, dancing, toga party, silent disco, adult-only areas, kid areas. It's also one of the cleanest ships I've ever been on. Royal prides themselves on clean ships. They actually have a cleaning mascot, that Wishy-Washy, that walks around and encourages everybody to wash their hands, and they have a cleaning crew wiping everything down. It's really amazing. All right. You get the idea. You should really come. It's going to be incredible. But now it's time to get back to celebrating Disney's Animal Kingdom. 27 years of magic.
If you want to wait behind that red line for the next truck, I can get that.
Sweet. We're going to go up front. So, Lauren, I've said this on past streams too, but if you get more of a bumpier ride the further back you are. So it's more authentic, I say, in the back. Up front, it's a lot less bumpy. Yeah. Can we switch for a second? I have a sip of that.
It's very heavy. Sorry. Sorry. I'm so excited. I feel like it's a little, it needs to clean the lens. No? Does it look fuzzy to you?
I'll clean it.
Okay.
Here, hold that for a second. I'm going to clean the lens, everyone. Hold on. Oh, look at this. You're in crystal clear 4K. Look at this. 2 rides before 8:30. It is 8:29. Phil Napolitano says, thanks for the feed. This makes cardiac rehab that much better. Well, that makes me happy, and hopefully you have an amazing, quick, easy recovery. Michelle says, the cruise sounds amazing. You should come, Michelle. We could do a theme day. Why not? I'm in. We switch sides. Thanks. I just don't want to have my elbow going into a stranger.
Yeah. Just have it go to me.
Because every time we touch, what does this do?
Oh, God. Yeah, there's a lot of trust having that there.
I mean, they're trucks. It's not like it starts the ride. It just opens the gates. Hopefully, people are kids are watching their parents. I believe there's 44 of these vehicles, and they cost about $100,000 a piece. Have a fun safari, everyone. No way, come back. Cabs are here. Glenn says 2 rides before Jimmy.
Oh, God.
Yeah, for those who don't know, one of the coolest honors of my life is having a drink named after me here at Disney's Animal Kingdom.
Wow.
Lauren, it's a Disney World theme park. It's a big deal. Millions of people come here just to try the Adventures by Carney
That's why they're coming?
or Pete Carney margarita
That's,
at the Restaurantosaurus Lounge in Dinoland, USA.
yeah. Got some bites and some
It's
Carney
they
drink.
on the Disney surveys that you get after your vacations. Disney has been hit in the head with everyone saying the highlight of their trip was the Adventures by
highlight,
Carney
wow.
margarita.
The hubris is...
I didn't write these surveys. Disney did.
Wow.
You had to sit in the front, huh? No, I'm just kidding.
It wouldn't be good if I was...
We would already be seeing okapis right now.
All right, well...
Oh, to your left, look at the bongos, the ghost of the forest.
So sorry.
Oh, what's that? A black rhino? You never see that. The smaller of the 2 rhino species. Weighing in at 3,000 pounds. But quick, turn to your right. There's a saddle build stork.
I've had enough.
Mr. Dave, good morning. Great to see you. Says, love the safari ride early in the day. Yeah, we got here bright and early. We already did Everest, and now here comes our ride. We're closing in. We just started. We're closing in on 100 likes. If you could hit that like button, everyone, it really does help. Please subscribe. I feel like this is us. Sweet, thanks.
Like, not backwards.
Here we go.
Alright, friends, if you're on the right side, put your hands on seat flags. Doors are closing.
Can't make too many jokes. Number
No.
one. I gotta be serious. Wait, it's down.
Cuties.
Let me see how it came out. Oh, look at us cuties on the Kilimanjaro Safari.
If we're all baby say twin day, that means let's go.
Twin day.
Everyone. My name is Bailey, and I will be your safari guide as we take a journey through the Harambe Wildlife Preserve. While we're out here, guys, please make sure everyone remains fully seated and keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the truck at all times. I'll be able to get to the reserve here in just a moment, but before we do, you'll notice above your heads there's an animal spotting right above your heads there. We'll help you identify some of the animals we might get to see on the reserve today. Not gonna find all of those animals today, but we do tend to get pretty lucky, so hopefully we find lots of them. We could even find some animals that aren't even on that spotting guide.
Ooh.
Also, guys, before we head in, just be sure to hang on tight to any loose belongings you have with you today. It gets pretty bumpy out here. If anything falls out of the truck while we're on our safari, we will not be able to stop to grab it for you. So if anything does fall out of the truck today, just let me know, and we'll do our best to get your item back to you by the end of the day. Can't promise it'll come back to you in the same condition. But we're good to head into the reserve here now. We're going to be starting our journey off today in the Little Itsuri Forest, where usually animals are very good at camouflage. Animals over here tend to use their natural forms of camouflage to blend in with vegetation So that's how they usually survive out in the wild. So sometimes animals hide on us over here, but let's see what we can find.
That says we'll try and avoid some squirrel attacks. Let's see, any okapis up yet?
On our right side,
Oh,
we're
right
going to be seeing
there.
pretty close by too. That torpedo with striped legs is the okapi. The okapi does kind of look like it might be related to a zebra because of the stripes. Actually related to the giraffe. They have a very similar skull structure and very similar long tongue, just like a giraffe. Helps them reach into trees for their food. Next on our right is that tan antelope. That is the greater kudu. There's also a tall black and white bird just past it. That is the saddle-billed stork. That greater kudu, though, that is a female since she does not have horns. She'll stand at about 55 inches tall and can jump about 6 feet high. The saddle-billed stork that we see, we're going to look at its eyes since we're kind of close. The eye color is bright yellow. That's going to show us that it's a female. Males are going to have brown eyes. I'm guessing the male is the next one coming up that is on this hill above in a big nest.
Big nest.
These saddle-billed storks are going to get their name from that yellow saddle sheets working on their beak too, and they even stand at about 5 feet tall. But yeah, there's that male up there on the right, and it does look like that male has the brown eyes, so it shows it's a male.
Let's look out for some black rhino. Oh, it's in the back. Yeah, black rhino just over the hill. You'll get hopefully
So on
another.
the right, there's another greater kudu hiding behind the trees. There's also some orange animals with
There's
horns
the
on
black
right. These
rhino.
are bongos. And the bongo is considered the ghost of the forest. Typically very hard to find, so glad we found them. Both male and female bongos have the heavy-duty horns that helps them not to get tangled going through the underbrush. On the left side, we're going to see that black rhino up there. We can tell it's a black rhino because it's very pointed upper lip, but a point down quite a bit. So that's so we can see it. They're going to weigh about 3,000 pounds full grown, and they have 2 horns on their heads that are made of keratin. It's the same material as our nails and hair. So if we found a rhino having its horn on a tree trunk or
greater
something
kudu
like
up there.
that, it's because it kind of file it down, just like we do with our nails. And now we're going to make our way right into the next area of the reserve. This is going to be the Safi River, where usually we'll find animals either in or around the water.
Little bourbon-infused squirrels. Pastor Max Hill says, thanks for being out this morning. Just saw
Alright, so
our
we're
son
gonna
who's
go on
working.
our
Oh, that's
right
great.
side as we're going down this hill, we're going to be finding lots of large white birds. They are
Pink-backed
pink-backed pelicans. We'll see them a little bit easier at the bottom of the hill here. They get their name from the pink color that comes above their backs during mating season, and they have a wingspan that'll reach up to about 9 feet wide. That's almost the width of the canopy above your heads on the truck.
Whoa.
On the left side, we'll see a
There's a
little
boat.
group of Nile hippos in the water. Let's get at least 3 of them, it looks like. A group of hippos like this would be called a bloat. The hippos in this bloat are mostly resting right now, but they are nocturnal animals, so they usually rest most of the day like this. They're much more active at nighttime. Just make sure we are seated back there, friend. I know it's very exciting and very hard to see sometimes, but to be sure we're staying seated. These Nile hippos, they are going to be found in the water like this a lot of the time too. They can even hold their breath up to 8 minutes at a time underwater. They are born at about 85 pounds. They can get up to about 55
Right here, look, right here.
pounds. There is one that just went back to down below the water. Actually, a few of them here along the left edge, if you can see that.
Look
I know
right
they're
here,
kind of hard to see for everyone on the right, especially, but.
Mom, look at that one. Gonna keep your phone.
Now, although hippos are in the water a lot, it seems like they would be really good swimmers. They actually don't really swim. They choose not to. Instead, since they are such large animals, they're going to sink to the bottom of the water and they want to run or walk along the bottom of that water instead. Kind of glide through. Next on our left, you might be able to see the Nile crocodiles. They can blend in pretty well
The
sometimes.
Homo sapien.
Those Nile crocodiles can get up to about 16 feet long, and on average they weigh about 500 pounds. In a single meal, they can eat up to half of that body weight if they choose.
Oh, I like when the waterfall's running. Me too. There's a fun little thing, yeah. Look, the water's running today. Ah, it's an anniversary miracle. So Rebecca,
The next area of the reserve
Oh,
we're
say it in a
heading
second.
into is going to be the Savannah. Before we head in, though, we're going to be passing by this really big tree coming up on our right. It is very commonly found in the Savannah. This is a baobab tree.
Bayo Robert.
It's also called the upside down tree because the top kind of looks like roots.
Tree
And it'll
life.
be leafless like that up to 9 months out of the year. But in the Savannah, hopefully we can find lots of different animals. We could see animals maybe like giraffes or elephants or zebras. Lots of cool animals live out here. Of course, I cannot promise we're going to find all of these animals today. Just like I mentioned before, they have very natural migration patterns, eating habits, sleeping habits. We will do our best, though, to find as many animals as possible. If you guys are taking pictures, be sure to have cameras ready just in case, because I cannot stop for every single animal out here, but they certainly don't stop for me either. I do see at
fair.
least a couple giraffes really
Some
far in the
wildebeest
distance
right over
now,
there.
but first closer by on our right side, we're going to see these gray animals. These are wildebeests. Usually wildebeests are in much larger herds out in the wild, though. In the wild, they're going to migrate in herds of up to about 1.5 million in total, all in a single migrating herd together.
And you
They're
thought your
also
family
really
reunion
good
was big.
runners. Wildebeest learn how to run within about 15 minutes of being born.
Wow.
So we are going to be working our way towards where the giraffes were in the distance. We're going to see if there's anything closer by in the meantime. We will see at least a couple kinds of animals coming up.
Rebecca said apparently Walt Disney World is decreasing ticket prices for next year. They're feeling the epic heat. Feeling the epic heat. Let's see if we got some,
On the left up ahead, just past the den, looks like
Oh,
we're
there
going to be
they
finding
are.
my favorite animal on the reserve. We're going to pass these big rocks to try to see them a little bit better. You can see on the left up there, those are the African wild dogs.
Good morning.
They're also called the African painted dogs because it looks like our coats have been finger painted. They each have their own unique coat too, which is how they tell each other apart. And they are the most successful hunters in all of Africa. They catch about 90% of their prey. For comparison, lions only catch about 30% of their prey.
Take that, lions. Call yourself the king of the jungle? Only shooting
Couple different animals
30%?
that are together over here on our left side. The animals with really big horns are the Ankole cattle. The ones laying down those antelopes, those are the sable antelopes on the left, and they are the symbol for the Harambe Wildlife Reserve. So they're very special to us here. Their horns curve backwards, which intimidates potential predators to not want to jump on their backs, so that keeps them safe. But these Ankole cattle with the big horns, those horns are going to seem super heavy on their heads. They are very light, actually. They have more of a honeycomb-like structure on the inside of them, so they're almost hollow.
Cereal on the
Their
inside?
horns, they also have blood vessels that run through that structure, so they use their horns to regulate their body temperatures. Now, if they are super toasty, what they can do is they can shake their heads to get the blood flowing, and their horns, it'll shake the blood to the top of their horns, and on the way back down, it will cool down, back down to the body. Now we are almost to the giraffe up ahead.
Oh, there's one.
And try to get some good views. Looks like there are still a couple up ahead here. So a group of giraffes like that's going to be called a tower. Makes sense. They are the tallest animals in the world. Giraffes can get up to about 20 feet tall, but they are born already at about 6
We gotta look for
feet
baby
tall.
Tucker.
Now,
Willies.
6 feet off the ground, to give you an idea of how high up we're sitting in the truck right now, 6 feet off the ground would be about the height of your armrest on the truck. It's roughly 6 feet from the ground up. So that would tell you about the height of a newborn baby giraffe. So we are going to be seeing that one giraffe on the right, and it went a little bit further away towards the trees, but we are going to see one much better here on the right, a little bit closer for sure.
Oh, is that an eland?
You're going to find it eating at the moment, but they do eat for about 20 hours a day. And they are only sleeping for about 30 minutes a day.
Same, bro, same.
Now the two, me too, I honestly. The two large antelopes that are splitting on each side of that giraffe, those are elands, and they are one of the largest types of antelopes in the world. They'll stand at about 6 feet tall at the shoulder alone, and they weigh about 2,000 pounds. Still at that size, they can jump about 8 feet high from a stand-still position.
That's crazy.
Also, these little guys on the right side, these are springbocks. They are small but full-grown,
Little
about
s'mores.
3 feet tall. They get their name because as they show emotion, they spring or leap about 6 feet high repeatedly, and they can spring forward about 13 feet forward. I'm looking for more giraffes. Looks like there's just a couple right now that are at least visible to us. But they did have the spots on their coats that were jagged around the edges rather than perfect straight edges around their spots, and that shows us they were the Maasai giraffes out here. But now usually the further we get up ahead, we are starting to get into elephant country, and I think I already did see at least one African elephant in the distance, which is definitely nice for right now, especially because the sun is getting warm already, and elephants have very sensitive skin, so they'll typically hide in the shade much more often when that sun does get really intense. But this elephant up ahead looks like it has lots of shade nearby for now.
Gotta put on mud tan
also,
lotion.
if they need more than just shade, since they do have sensitive skin, they can use their trunks to throw dirt, mud, sand, and hay on their bodies. It works as a natural form of sunscreen to protect their sensitive skin in the hot sun. So we'll see this elephant to our right side.
This got new grass? This looks very, very well manicured.
Along with trying to regulate their body temperatures, they can flap their ears to get cool air to all the blood vessels on the back of their ears. It helps to circulate a cooler body temperature.
It's gotta be like a younger male.
Elephants are very social animals too, so that means we might be able to find some more. We're gonna have a little bit deeper into elephant country.
That's crazy. 2,000-pound eland can jump 8 feet. I can barely get a foot off the ground. Maybe they brought back the bridge effect for the anniversary. It never does this. We're not gonna make it. Dang. We did it. I knew we would.
Elephant country. We're going to be passing through these red clay pits, and I do see elephant footprints, which could be a good sign, but I also see on the right coming up
It's literally going over us.
And that's because elephants like to eat red clay. It serves as a mineral for them, just like how we might take multivitamins for our minerals. The tusks that those elephants have too, they are very strong. They're made of ivory, which sadly means that elephants tend to be poached for their tusks.
Boo.
There were actually farmers in Africa poaching elephants at one point, but it was just because the elephants were breaking down their fences and destroying the crops as they were trying to migrate through. So we tried out both sides of that here at Disney's Animal Kingdom. We used animal-safe collars on the elephants on the reserve here at the time to help detect activity. We found that elephants do not like bees. So we helped build beehive fences with those farmers. That kept the elephants away from the fences and crops. So the elephants stayed safe, the farmers are much happier, and the farmers could benefit off the honey from the bees. All part of the Elephants and Bees project.
That's awesome. I have a question. Why do they put the fencing up from time to time and take it
This
back down?
fencing here?
Yeah.
That's a good question. So this fencing, he's asking about why is that up from time to time. That is going to be for if a new animal is introduced onto the reserve. Now I will say at the moment, the new animal that is up for is a baby giraffe. However, we did not see baby giraffe.
Little
this morning.
Tucker.
I believe baby giraffe.
He sleeps in.
I've been noticing that it takes a little bit of time for him to get outside in the mornings, but you definitely should try to come back in an hour or two. I would say that probably would be a good time to try to find that baby giraffe.
It's in the middle of his 30-minute nap.
He'll be running around all the rest of the day. I don't see any more elephants right now, but we are going to be going around this group of flamingos on our left. A group of flamingos like this is
Baby
going to be
ducks.
called flamboyants. These are the greater flamingos, and we can tell because
Hidden
they're
Mickey
the
Island.
largest and the lightest colored pink flamingos. They're going to get their pink color from beta carotene in their diet, which is found in things like brine shrimp and other little creatures they eat. They first hatch very, very gray in color. It can take up to 2 years for their full pink color to develop.
You didn't see their little baby ducks? Oh, it's a little family of ducks.
We'll see what else we can find as we're getting deeper into the savannah. We are still in the savannah, so we still have time to hopefully find some other really cool animals.
Thank you. That'll be great.
There is a mud wallow over here, which could be a good sign that maybe we're
Oh,
going to
there we go,
rhinos
right
again.
there.
Looks like we will. Those rhinos do like
Oh,
rolling around
yeah.
in that mud, especially on hot days like today. It's going to help them to stay cool. We'll get a really good view of at least this one white rhino. That's all I can see at the moment. We'll see if there's more over here down that path. But the white rhino is larger than the black rhino we saw before, so this guy can get up to about 5,000 pounds. They also have a different mouth shape. If you can see that wide mouth, here's one on the right too, pretty close. They have a wide mouth compared to the black rhino's pointed upper lip that we saw back in the forest. This is how they get their name, actually. It's from the Afrikaans word vite, which means wide, not white like it sounds. It refers to that really wide mouth shape. But they still have the 2 horns on their heads made of keratin, just like the black rhino did. And we got pretty close views on each side of us there. That rhino on the left is checking out that muck. Probably gonna end up in this larger mud pit though, that larger mud wallow eventually. And next, as we're turning here, we're gonna look on top of the hill to the left. You might be able to see the cheetah up there.
Oh yeah,
the
right
cheetah
there.
is laying down, but has its head picked up, so you might be able to
Just
see
the head, right there.
Area on the left.
Oh no.
There's also an ostrich coming up on our left side of that.
Take it
cheetah
out.
over there. The cheetahs are the fastest land animals in the world. They can go from 0 to 60 miles an hour in about 3 seconds, but only for a few hundred
Get
yards
out of
before
here.
they get
Scram.
taken out. This ostrich on the left is a female. We can tell because of her gray
cheetah would do its
feathers.
job.
Males have black feathers. Largest bird in the world, but cannot fly. Instead, they use their large wings to change direction as they run. While running, though, they can
Oh, there's a
reach
cheetah walking by.
about 40 miles an hour. Now, these cheetahs on the left, you can see 3 more on the very left side of this next hill. They can go from that 0 to 60 in about 3 seconds, but they have been able to reach speeds of about 70 miles an hour. Now, I am pausing.
Oh, here we go.
There are 2 more white rhinos straight ahead of us that are not in the road, but they kind of trotted towards the road. So now they are calmed a little bit. We're going to start rolling. Looks like they'll end up on our left side.
Oh, here they come.
Maybe on the left side. They're starting to trot a little bit again.
Speaking of a group of rhinos.
Yes, the group of rhinos is going to be called a crash, so don't want to get in their way. Like I said, about 5,000 pounds. We're going to go poly very slowly.
No, go ahead.
Don't
Take
want
your
to get
time.
in their way.
Why were you late to work? I got stuck behind a white rhino.
This big rock structure we're approaching too, this is called a kopie, and this is a good time to go poly towards the kopie because I see a male lion coming up ahead too.
Oh,
We
yeah.
are going to have to hang out for this white rhino though because it's chilling. Oh.
Here we go. Get your morning workout in.
We're moving. Now something really cool about rhinos too is that they actually will get all 4 feet off the ground at the same time. They got
Oh, look at these lions. They see the rhinos.
They are watching the rhinos. Now, Hakuna Matata, no worries. The lions cannot get to those rhinos, so everything is fine and dandy. They just like to look at them and see what's going on, but they cannot get to them. We can tell that one that is far left is the male, 2 females we can see. The male is a little bit young, we can tell because his mane is a little bit short, so that mane will still be growing in.
These rhinos are like,
I love the lions just
The
checking them
lions
out.
are usually resting about 16 to 20 hours a day, so this is a little bit more activity than I would expect at this moment. They are most active at nighttime. That's when they do their hunting. It's usually females that do the hunting for the pride, while the males will stay back to protect the rest of the pride. And there are those rhinos now to the right of us. They are officially out of the road. I'll probably see them one more time once we loop around the rocks. These lions on the left, though, they are going to be pretty vocal late at night, and they will be vocal early morning. Their roars are so powerful they can be heard up to about 5 miles away.
That was awesome. That was cool. That was cool.
You can find those rhinos again. I did see another animal over there, too, that they were headed towards, but also warthogs on our left side. There are 3 of them, and these warthogs are the largest burrowing animals in the world. They will back into their burrows to keep their tusks facing out of them. They are very protective. They just want to make sure they'll stay safe from anything that may approach. So they keep their tusks facing out of their burrows just in case. And there are those white rhinos on the right side. They are very good buddies with
Is that a
this
water
water
bug?
bug on the right side. So it was approaching kind of slow. The water bug decided to walk away. But the water bug is going to run into water when predators chase them, hoping that the predator does not want to chase them into that water. So they use water like a force field.
Well, that was cool. I think the only thing that can make this safari better is if I saw some Nigerian dwarf goats. But what are the odds? This is why this is the best park in the whole world.
We are headed towards the Warden's Post over here, and looks like we are going to see the Warden's Farm of Nigerian dwarf.
Yes!
These cute little goats come up on our left. They can be kept as pets, but they are mostly kept because of the goat milk they produce. So the Warden will give the goats a place to live and food and water, and in return the goats provide their milk. That can be made into things like cheese and butter to be sold in local villages as resources, rather than having
Checking
to
for loose
rely on local
change.
wildlife for resources.
yeah.
You see the one in the trunk of the car? Yeah.
But no, unfortunately, guys, this does bring us to the end.
No! One more lap. One more lap.
Savannah, guys, that means thank you. Thank you for joining me. You guys were an awesome group to tour with this morning, and I really do mean that. That was my first run of the day, and you guys set me up for success for the whole entire day.
Yeah!
If you guys do want to come back for another safari, though, absolutely. There are no two safaris that will ever be the same. These are wild animals. We saw them doing whatever they want, whenever they want. Definitely cool to see what else they're going to be up to later on. If you guys want to help out any of these animals that we saw or others in the wild to keep these awesome animals safe, simply recycling can do a lot more than we realize. Even just conserving your paper use, using it as responsibly as possible, can help a lot of animals out there. Many rely on vegetation for their food or their home, so that can help to a great extent. But now in just a moment, I do have to drop you guys off, so you can head on to your next adventures. Make sure you still have all of your belongings, though. Don't leave anything behind in Africa with me. It makes for a very, very long journey back later for you guys. As we do make our departure in Armbandido, we do not like to say goodbye because we had way too much fun out there. It's too final sounding. We will say Kwaharini, which means to go well. So Kwaharini friends, go well, go wild out there. Enjoy the rest of your journey here in Disney's Animal Kingdom. Again, my name is Bailey. If I had any wilderness explorers on board, you've been riding on Simba 1 with me today.
Yeah, Bailey!
Guys, just let your hands on seat and legs on the right door is going to open for you. Watch your step as you exit too. Have a great rest of your day, guys. Thank you so much.
That was awesome. Great job, Bailey.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Good luck with all the other groups. Well, that was awesome. Well, I'm just gonna wait. You can. I said it earlier, but I just figured I'd say it again. Pastor Max Hill said thanks for being out this morning. Saw his son who's working on the safari, which is really cool. Great to see Izzo here. Rebecca was saying that Disney's decreasing their ticket prices, which is exciting. What else is going on? Is this as Pete regulates his body heat through his calves? Facts. Facts.
That's funny.
John Pence, good morning. Rhinos are awesome. I agree.
That was really cool to see like
I like trotting them down the road. Yeah, and then with the lions coming out to check them out was awesome. Mark Mueller, good morning. Great to see you. Lynette says, I love the goats. Me too. Pete Stummy says, that was a great ride. Love the rhinos and the lions. I agree. Oh, there he is. Gino. Here's a kid. Lynette says, what a great safari. I agree. Jason, what's going on? Good morning. Rosita says, wow. Oh, the love early mornings up here. Yeah. Totally agree with you, Law. Totally agree. Rosita says, that was cool. The lions and the rhinos. I wish I could stay and watch, but I got some more things I got to do. Have a great day, Rosita. Can't wait to see you this weekend. All right. Crushing the day. And also, yeah, we'll hit the opera. Also, we're only 7 likes away from 100. So if you haven't hit the like button yet, please help us out. If you're on a TV, I know it takes a little more work, you go up or down. But, you know, if you're on your phone or a laptop computer, just touch that little thumbs up, give it a smash, a tap. Crash into it. Crash into me. While you go to the opera, I'm going to walk through the gorillas and I'll meet you. The one that's by the African stage.
No.
Yeah, it's the closest one. This is like the furthest in any part of any park I think that you could be from a restaurant. Yeah. There might be one. I know there's one on the other trail, but I'm pretty sure that's the one they want you to go to. Watch yourself. Oh. Good morning. Thanks so much. I will. Thanks for being here. Me too. I love this quote. That's why I keep coming. Have a great day. Not all who wander are lost. Gail, yeah, we're gonna go see the gorillas now. Todd, where are those nesting owls? Where are they? Stephen Noon says the ticket decrease, a little bit of a clickbait headline, unfortunately. Stephen Noon is the MVP. I've never heard of Disney like dramatically reducing prices, but they'd put things on sale or for promotions or like free dining or, resort stays might be discounted, 30% off resorts. They find other ways, but I've never seen them just directly lower ticket prices, so that was... But hey, you never know. I really do feel like between Epic Universe opening and... Oh, they're all just chilling right up there. I didn't think they were out yet because there's so much food down here, but there they are. Beware of the buffalo. Let's see if we got some okapi on this side too. So this is the other side of the little Aviary forest when you're on safari. And look, there is an okapi on this side. It's a good look at an okapi right there. Yeah, Peace Tummy says, I saw resort stays are lower for Disney Plus subscribers. Yeah, they'll always come up with some like crazy promotion. Dining, or I know like for locals on like when they're running ads here for us in Florida, they'll do like the 4 parks for $79 a day or something like that. Creepy Crowleys. Get me out of here. May as well be an ostrich room. All right, let's go to the aviary. Ooh. Good morning. Pretty bird. The kid is so cute. Birds and the fish.
Fish everywhere.
Look at these little cuties.
Yeah, fish too.
Fish are friends. Little hidden Mickey. Right there. Spoonbill. Birds are beautiful, bright yellow and orange. See one right there. There's a bunch back in these trees as well. Whoa, or just right in front of me. Look at this.
Hey, Mom.
Yep.
Let's see if we can see a hippo under the sea.
Yeah.
I don't see any rhino. Rhino. I don't see any hippo. Oh, there's one. Way back there. You'll see the top of it.
Look at all these fishies.
Hippopotami. Michelle with one else says, AK, such a beautiful park. I concur. I hope we're not blurry. We can refresh. Let's see. Some meerkats are out. Oh, I see some zebras. I think it's just zebra. But they're right there. Oh, and look at this meerkat digging. And the one lookout on top of the rock right here. They take turns looking out. Gotta love it, working together. And then if they see any deviant birds flying down or other predators, they'll let the whole fam know. I love when they stand up on like the tiptoes. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I count right now. All right, we'll make room for others. That was cool. We're only 4 likes away from 100. We can do it. Let's hit 100 likes before 9:15. I feel like we can totally make it happen. Let's see. It looks like they're on the other side of the hill. Nathan, good morning. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. I'll say at least 3 hours, but maybe 4. We'll see how I'm feeling. I might get frisky. Oh, I see a big gorilla just around the bend. Right there.
Look at the big one sitting down.
Look at that big one, what?
Well, look at the big one sitting down. Over there. Yeah. Down the corner.
Sounds good, Lauren. We're headed your way. There's two here and then another big one. Maybe that's Gino right there, just sitting. We'll get a better view. Walk around the other side. Gorilla. It's like he's meditating. Look at this cardinal right here. Just flew and landed right there. And then when we exited the ride, we saw this gorilla from the other side, right over here by the waterfall. You can kind of see that he's laying down. Oh, looks like it's time for a snooze over here too. What a life. All right. Another fun fact I give a lot recently. I didn't give it too often, but people seem to really enjoy it because they never realized it. Is, we always say you gotta keep your eyes peeled, look up, down, left, right when you're here in the Disney parks. But even this bridge, as you walk underneath, you may have never noticed, it looks like a turtle. There's the turtle shell, there's the head, the legs, and as you walk through, the waterfall's on the other side. But everything has a reason it's there at Disney's Animal Kingdom, and I love that. So well designed and thought out. Disney Magic and Mayhem, good morning. Thank you so much for smashing the like button. Thanks everyone who hit the like button and subscribed. It's a great morning. 100 likes before 9:15. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. All right. If you're just coming in, we're here at Disney's Animal Kingdom. It's the 27th birthday. It opened on Earth Day back in 1998. Michael Eisner did the dedication. So far today, we've done Expedition Everest, we've done Kilimanjaro Safari, and we got to do Gorilla Falls Exploration Trail and walk around a pretty empty park. You got yourself an ice cream bar?
Yep.
Breakfast of Champions, 9:15, little ice cream bar. You're allowed to have it.
I haven't had one in a while.
I know, you're cute.
The guy,
You want an ice cream bar?
I go up to the thing, the guy goes, good morning. I was like, yeah, good morning, and I'm getting ice cream. He's just laughing.
No judgment, you're on vacation. We're living on vacation. Can you open that for me? Thanks. $6.50 for an ice cream bar? Sweet, sassy, molassy.
It's crazy, right? But
Did
when
you refill the water?
No.
Oh.
When we were kids and we came down here the first time, all we ate were these ice cream bars. They were a lot cheaper back then.
Yep. Well, when I'm here with other friends and their kids and other families, ice cream bars are a big hit. Everyone's waiting for that first train.
Safari's up to 45 now. The
Yep.
line's going all the way down. I'm like, oh boy.
Did you know that before you take the train over to Rafiki's Planet Watch, you can find out what animals they're sketching at what hour before you go? So if you want to pick out which animal you want to sketch, or character, I guess, you can find out ahead of time. You can also find out at your front desk at your resort before you even come to the park.
Love that.
You want to check out the local flavors? Chicken and shrimp rice ball.
You know? Totally.
Yeah.
I love this park. I can just sit here and eat.
It's a great food park. Here in Epcot, great food parks.
Love it. That freaking dimple. Do I have ice cream on my face though? I feel like I do.
No, I don't see any.
I was like, Peter's gonna come over and be like, well, look at your face.
All right, what should we
is
do
beautiful,
next?
too.
I agree. Let's see. Feathered Friends is at 10:30. Festival of the Lion King's at 10. Nemo's at 11. We can. We're just looking around. You want to go see Baby Boxo? All right. This used to be the old route to get to the smoking area, but now that there's no smoking allowed in Disney parks, this is just another beautiful trail where you can kind of get away from the crowds, take in the absolute gorgeous park. Absolutely gorgeous.
It is. Come on now.
I agree. I'm not arguing with gorillas, Izzo. Izzo says he's on trains, monorails, and the bullet train in Japan. Now he's about to experience the subway in Japan. That's exciting. Jason, thanks for hitting the thumbs up. Nice little spot to grab some shade, have a little snack. All right, Lauren, we're gonna look for the nesting owls when we head over to Maharaja Jungle Trek.
Nesting owls?
That's what Todd says. We're gonna look for them. Lauren's been on a big owl kick lately. We've been playing a lot of Wingspan. She loves the owls. Loves the owls.
I want to play it again.
All right. Squirrel.
That really hit the spot that I did.
I don't know. Now I'm a little jealous. I haven't had anything to eat yet today.
Let's get a little snackaroo.
I've been up since 2:45.
Let's get something to eat. What do you want?
I don't know. I'll wait. It's fine.
I don't know how you're still sweating. It's so nice out.
It's so hot. I mean, I understand that. I would say it's beautiful for the average person, but keep in mind, I'm comfortable at 68 degrees.
I'm touching you. I'm like, how do you sweat? Very funny.
I'm glad you find it funny.
No, I mean, like, how? Like, that's
I like these
crazy.
little Chippendales.
Very weird.
That's fun.
It's a little hot for that.
Very hot for that, but very fun. Festive.
Festive. You want a little something from this place?
No, that's all right. Let's go look at. Let's go look for Baby Boxo.
God, I'm going to the chiropractor tomorrow. All out of whack.
Same girl, same.
I like this little store over here.
You do. You always pop over here.
Yeah, it has nice stuff. It's just cute, you know?
Yeah, there's an adult one right next to it. Okay. What about this elephant one? Sparkly white. What does it say? Nice. Yep. What about this tiger one? What about this sushi shirt for me?
Oh my God, you look so cute in that, actually. You would look so cute in that.
$1 million.
48K. Very lightweight, though.
I like this. Nice white linen shirt.
Not for now, obviously. This
Yeah,
is like
that's
a
nice too. I'm telling you, the Yeti collection is very nice. What if I get a Robo Snake? It's a very Lauren sweatshirt though. It's very Lauren. Where there is love, there is life. What about that one? Dwell on positive thoughts. Ooh, the pants. Those are Lauren pants if I've ever seen them. $34.
Very cheapy.
What about this one? This is your word of the year. Peace comes from within.
Beautiful, actually.
And there's a picture of me. What does it say? If you must choose between kind and being right, you will always be right. Be kind. Hands up, baby.
Oh,
Look, White Lotus.
Obsessed with this. Obsessed with this.
Ooh, Lauren, these are you pants. Feel those. Yeah. Oh, yeah. We'd have to take about 2 feet off the bottom, but
I know. That's the only problem with those. It's like they're either too short or too long. I love everything in there.
it's a nice little market.
Very overpriced, but
Honestly, it wasn't terrible. If those pants were $34, like I feel like Disney would charge 56.
maybe.
So we were in an area where there was no restrooms. Now you have a restroom right there. You have a restroom right here. And a restroom in the middle of Maharaja Jungle Trek.
Look at these ducks.
The ducks love it over here. This is where I've seen ducklings multiple times. Gonna walk through the water? As I walk through the valley of the... Good morning, everyone. If you're just waking up or joining us, we're at Animal Kingdom, celebrating Earth Day, the anniversary of the park.
To put it in perspective, I'm allotted 50 grams of fat per day.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
Should we start with a dragon? Oh, it's right there. Look at that.
Wow. got it.
It's moving.
Haley got in an accident on I-4.
Oh no. Is she okay?
I don't know. She doesn't text me back.
Well, she's probably in the middle of an accident.
I just feel so
If she was able to
sorry.
text you, I'm hoping that means she's okay.
She said, I am unwell.
Do you want to go call her?
I feel like I should, but I don't know if she's on the phone with Ivan.
Yeah, she, probably has to deal with other people's license and insurance, call the police. Well, tell her we hope she's doing all right.
Yeah.
If she needs help, we can go get her. Where on I-4 is she?
I don't know.
Because if you have to go to work, I can go help her if she needs it.
Well, Ivan is there.
Oh, okay.
I mean, he's home, so I'm assuming.
Urban Family Adventurers, what's going on? Another great YouTube channel, awesome people. We have to look. There's a monkey right there. Yeah. Okay, it's all right. It's not a big deal. Don't get bad. Did you know that there was a restroom right here?
Oh, very nice.
It's a great secret restroom. We walk past the bat house because there's no service in there, but there's bats. Oh, there's a tiger and Boxo right there.
Oh, wow. How cute.
Mother and son.
Of course, behind the tree.
Wow, he'll come running over. If Mom's gonna settle down over there. So Mom's right here on your left on screen, and Boxo just laid down right behind that tree. That's what insurance is for. You can't worry about that. As long as she's okay, insurance will cover everything. Unless, of course, you're in my situation, you get hit by a rooms to go truck and they won't give you anything. Oh, jeez. So take one step at a time. Oh, stack of Mom. Oh.
Oh my God, how cute.
It's like spaghetti.
Oh, look, they're playing, Lord.
Wow. Wow. Honestly, that's adorable. Oh, wow.
Tag, you're it.
That's cool. Oh my God.
Oh, Mom's over here. There's Boxo.
I see the black tree. He's lost.
All right, let's go get another view over here. Should be right over here. Up there they go. Walking back over. Just ran back over there. Adorable. Let's see if we could see right there. Well, that was great. It was great.
Yeah.
It was great.
Honestly, it's the best time to come early in the morning.
Yeah.
It's cooler and the animals are like...
Between the rhinos and the lions we saw, tigers.
Yeah.
Oh my. Vanessa, it's a great day at DEC. I agree. Have you seen anything? No. All quiet. Good morning. A nice, beautiful morning here. Oh, there's a big one. Water buffalo.
The best part. The best part.
The best park for waking up. If you enjoy the content here, please consider subscribing. We always say, since we do a lot of live streams, please turn the bell on, hit all notifications, that way you never miss anything. You can also follow the socials, stay in the loop in between the live streams. My Instagram is @officialcarney. My Twitter is @yourwdwguy. My TikTok is Adventures by Carney. Our website is adventuresbycarney.fun. Seeing if they ran through the tunnel. Still on the other side. Lauren's taking a video. Want to go through the here? The aviary?
Oh, I just said you want to go through here?
Yeah, you know what I meant. Okay. Lauren loves it in here. We really should just be filming you because they're attracted to you. Oh, look at these.
I'm not kidding. All right. I'm sorry. Look at this one.
Yeah, they're beautiful pigeons. Oh, it's a big stick. You want to play fetch? It's going to be quite the nest you're building. I almost didn't even see you down there. Is it coming after Lauren? Be nice to Lauren. She means no ill will. After you.
It's not a peacock. It's not a peacock. It has a red eye. It has a red eye. It's not a peacock.
Lauren, where'd you go? Look at the size. Look at that. I've never seen a peacock up in a tree. Oh, there's a foot race going on past me. Look at the size of this bird. The tail ends here. The head's up there. That is incredible. Look at those talons. Look at this tail. Unbelievable. Oh, this is a little cute bird too. I'm gonna say this is the yellow-throated something. And you're looking for sticks? Did you see the peacock in the tree? It was tremendous. All right. I'm just gonna hit the opera over here. Ah, what a lovely morning. Why don't we do this every day, Lauren?
Some of us have to work.
Oh, that's a good point. That's a good point. Pastor Max Hill says, were you a cast member at one time? No, but I love cast members, and I love learning fun facts, so I know a lot about the parks. I know more about the Disney parks than the Disney movies. Good morning, Got Miley. Not yet.
Handoff. We're gonna go look at some things over here.
There's a monkey hanging on the other side.
Yeah. Any monkeys? Oh, there he goes, swinging around. I don't know if you can see him over there. Oh, there he goes on the ladder. I don't know where the rest of them are. Whoa, swinging. We love this beautiful park. So much to see and do. Great way to celebrate Earth Day. Ooh, we're moving. Here we go.
Yep. I remember having three lockers or something. Maybe that was at yours. Can you see the Carney had three lockers? Yeah. Universal has lots of lockers.
This gimbal's a little crooked. Sorry. A little crooked. Gimbal is crazy.
I know. Tori, what's going on? Great to see you. Oh, Pastor, I saw you using the Disney point. Yeah, I try to do that every once in a while too. How are the monkeys? Or the gibbons? The mukakus. What a life. Little kid footprints. Must have been a heavy kid to make that kind of a deep impression. Let's go see what's happening on Discovery Island. And I'm not talking about the one that used to exist here at Walt Disney World. I'm talking about the one here at Disney's Animal Kingdom. Thanks for hanging out with us today. If you're having a good time, please hit the like button. Please subscribe. This path closed while they revamp the Tree of Life Theater for Zootopia, the new show coming in that was taking the place of It's Tough to Be a Bug. Here at the Adventures Outpost, you can meet Mickey and Minnie in their safari gear. The 8 Spoon Cafe, known for their mac and cheeses. Oh, there they are. A bunny and 3 turtles. This is the true race. Who will get to the food first? Oh, look, he's taking the whole tray. He's like, you can't have any.
That's hilarious.
Black Mountain Tortoise. All right, everyone, I'm gonna mute for 1 second. I gotta talk to Lauren really quick. Hold on 1 sec. We found the owls, Lauren. That's cute.
It's a trainer to walk.
Yeah. It's like, I got no strings. It means no worries for the rest of the days. All right, everyone, as you can tell, we're working our way towards the front of the park. I wanted to hang out until 11:30ish. Oh, hey, how are you? Happy Earth Day.
Happy Earth Day. Happy
Do you know Lauren?
22nd. Hi, Jennifer.
Look-
Nice to see
Jennifer has her YouTube channel too. She does awesome work in the parks. We were watching yesterday. She's in Magic Kingdom. Everyone go follow Jennifer Caruso. She's amazing. We love her. Are you streaming it all today?
I am. Yeah.
Are you doing it right now? Oh, then.
Shortly.
Oh, okay, perfect. I have to go take off. We have a friend who was in a car accident, but so now everyone keep the fun going and go follow Jennifer Caruso, who's here at the park today. Look at that. Perfect timing. I'm going to make the handoff.
Main Street Nick. He's over here.
Oh, sweet.
Did you see the Rob Caslard? It's amazing.
No, I'm going. You want to look really quick? I know. We got to go. Yeah.
Nice seeing
So
you.
good seeing you. Have a good one. I got Rob Kaz artwork out, but like I said, sadly, I think we have to kind of hustle out to go help. We have a friend who was in a car accident on I-4. So Lauren's going to work. I'm going to go make sure everyone's okay. But this was a really fun stream, and if you missed any of it, I encourage you to go back and watch from the beginning. We rope dropped. We got in before the park even opened. We got to do Expedition Everest. We got to do Kilimanjaro Safari, which was incredible. We had lions. We had rhinos in the road. We got to see all kinds of fun stuff. Hippos. A lot of animals were out. You want to take the bridge or the other way?
Whatever.
Let's take the bridge. Yeah, we also did both walking trails. Gorilla Falls, yeah, the howling monkeys. Maharaja Jungle Trek, we got to see Boxo playing with Mom, Baby Tiger. It was a really fun stream. And we got to just appreciate the beauty of this park, which is celebrating 27 years today.
Oh, kiss on a balloon.
We have our meetup later this week, so if you're in town, if you're coming into town, please come hang out with us. Check out the website, adventuresbycarney.fun. If you'd like to support the channel in a more serious way, we're doing a Patreon Zoom call tonight. Become a Patreon. I also just dropped a video of Lauren hunting for Easter eggs, which was hilarious. That's for the Patreons. So you can go to patreon.com/adventuresbycarney or just search Adventures by Carney on Patreon. We have an awesome Discord. That's linked down below. I just told you my socials. Those are all down below as well. The Instagram @officialcarney, the Twitter @yourwdwguy, my TikTok's Adventures by Carney. Everything's on our website as well, adventuresbycarney.fun. And yeah, thanks for spending your Tuesday morning with us. Look at us, we're leaving the park before 10 a.m. But we did over 2 hours, which was a lot of fun. And yeah, go say hi in Jennifer Crusoe's chat. Tell her that you came over from Adventures by Carney. Show her some love. What's up, Joey? Just Mousing Around is here. JD, what's going on? Thank you so much. I'm sure everything's fine. Shelly, good morning. Have a great day. Thanks, Michelle. Mark, what's going on? Yeah, I hope everyone's okay. Everyone should be fine. But better be safe than sorry. We'll take care of it. Since she has the ability to text, I feel like that's a good thing. But I don't want to get into too much of their personal stuff. But I'm sure everything's going to be fine. I'm just going to be there as a help and also probably a ride. Thanks so much, Captain Kirk. Thanks, Mr. Dave. Thanks, everyone, for watching and hanging out with us. 27 years of Disney's Animal Kingdom. One of our favorite parks. If you missed our Easter stream, you can go check that out. We were over at Epcot hunting for the Disney scavenger hunt for the Easter eggs.
That was fun.
That was a good time. We saw a flock of seagulls and I run. And yeah, we'll be live Friday for sure and Saturday for sure. Not sure what times, but it's our meetup, so we'll have a whole bunch of people with us. And we'll try to get some other live streams in before that as well if I can. We'll drop some videos. I got lots of shorts coming out. And yeah, look forward to hanging out with the Patreons tonight on a Zoom call. Second one this month. We did a little bonus one this month. And please go check out the information for the ABC. That's SEA. We're taking a huge cruise. We're bringing everybody. You're invited. If you're hearing this, you're watching this, you are invited. Go to cruiseinformer.com. Shoot Chris a message. Tell me more information about the cruise. We got amazing prices. Royal Caribbean's Utopia of the Seas, the most beautiful cruise ship I've ever been on in my life. So much fun stuff. We're doing Friday through Monday of next year, April 24th to 27th of 2026. Get some price quotes from Chris. We got great group pricing. Lock it in early. All you need is a $100 deposit. And if the rates go down, you'll get an even better rate. If the rates go up, you're locked in at this price. What's better than that? All right, Lauren, say goodbye. I'm Pete. That's Lauren. Thank you so much for watching. And please, before we go, we always like to end by saying, please just be kind to others. Spread some kindness. Give some grace. You never know what somebody else is going through. Like our friend who just got into a car accident, she's going to go through the rest of her day, hopefully. And no one will know that, but she's probably going to be under a lot of stress. And you never know if anyone else out there is going through something like that too, or a personal problem. So just spread kindness. You can change the world. Change a life. All right, we're out of here. Happy Earth Day, everyone. Go spread goodwill. Go recycle. Plant a tree.
Pet an animal.
Pet an animal. And yeah, I'm so happy you're here. You're awesome. Thanks for everyone. Hit the like button, subscribe, watching, telling friends about it. I'm a lucky, lucky man. And I really mean that. All right. I guess you figured out I have a hard time saying goodbye. So I'll just end with Kwaharini. See you real soon, TTFN. Da, 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 da.